Welcome to an intermediate level mat Pilates class today. You won't need any equipment and I will be offering modifications throughout. One of my most favorite modifications includes this little foam pad, but you can also use a rolled up towel, mostly if you find that you have a bigger butt or if you have a larger arch in your back. So join me on the mat. Let's start warming up the spine. You can just roll down gently all the way to the mat. Take off your glasses if you're like me and bring your hands by your sides. Heels close to your butt. Inhale and exhale, curl up one bone at a time. We're using this as a warm up. So our back typically is very tight. So we're using this to warm up the spine. So as you roll down, think of upper back, mid back, and then low back. Last thing is that pelvic tuck. Reverse it. Exhale, roll up. Tuck the pelvis under. Low back lifts, then mid back, then upper back. Inhale at the top. And exhale, roll down. 2 more. Just like this. Take these nice and slow. Inhale. Relax the shoulders. Exhale, roll up. Long neck. If you find that you're like this, I want you to place a little towel underneath your head. And exhale, roll down. This time, hold it at the top. Exhale, roll up. Widen the space across your shoulders. And lift one leg into your chest. I'm going to start with my left. Knee in. And then tap the foot down. Exhale, lift the leg up. And tap it down. As you're doing these, I'm trying to keep my hips stable. That's taking a lot of work from my core and a lot of work from my pelvis. Lift the other side and stay steady. One more each side. Inhale down. Last one. And stay up. Lift the hips even higher. Inhale and exhale. Pulse it out. Give me 10. 7, 6. Use the booty. 4, 3, and 2. Last one. Deep breath in. And exhale, roll down bone by bone. Good. Interlace your fingers, thumbs cradle the nape of your neck, hands behind your head. And when I say hands behind the head, I mean here instead of here or on the top of your head. I want the elbows wide. It's easy to forget that chest lift is an exercise because it's basic. It's a foundational exercise. So it's easy to mindlessly go through it. Inhale. And exhale, move with intention. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. This is setting us up for really good core control for the rest of the class. So focus on this. I want you to feel like your belly is pulling in instead of bracing and pushing out when you lift. Those are 2 different levels of your muscles. Exhale, lift. Your deep core muscles function as a natural waist trainer, which means that they pull you in instead of bracing and pushing out. 3 more. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Try to iron out any bumpies that you're feeling. 1 more. Up and hold. And lift even higher. Small pulses. Give me 10. 7, 6, 5, 3, and 2, and 1, all the way down. Little stretch, arms and legs long. If you felt a little like core engagement, I love that. Let's keep moving with it. Bring your feet back in, arms stay up. Tuck your pelvis under, close the ribs in, breathe in, and exhale, lift the head, chest, and arms. Arms come by your sides. Inhale back. Exhale, lift. And 3. Exhale, 2. 1 more, up and hold. Lift one leg to tabletop. Lift the other leg to tabletop. Tap the toes down of just one leg. Reach and pull in. Switch sides. Reach, pull in. You can always have your hands behind your head or one hand behind your head. It'll help if you look down at your belly button. And 4, 3, belly stays flat the whole time. Last one. Arms up overhead. Breathe in. Exhale, lift for 6. Exhale, 5. Squeeze the inner thighs together. Knees directly over your hips. Keep breathing. Exhale, 2. Last one, like this, and extend the legs long. Exhale, reach, and in. 3 more. Exhale, 2. Last one, like this, open the legs and close. 7, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Knees in, arms back. Bring one foot down and the other. Bring the arms back down. This is where I'm going to grab my pad. We're going to do some roll-ups, like rolling down, rolling up. I like the pad because I have a caboose. And what that means is my butt lifts me up and off the floor. So my neutral spine is more lifted than it would be if I had a smaller butt. So you might not need this, and you might want to try it. Inhale, lift your head, chest, and arms. And exhale, slowly peel the spine up. Try not to use your momentum or jump. Inhale, stack the spine. Exhale, the first thing that moves is your low back. Think of getting space here. This gets really tight when we sit all day. Low back, mid back, upper back. Breathe in. Arms up, exhale, slowly peel. Tuck the chin, relax the shoulders. Inhale, extend the spine. One more, exhale. Slowest roll down possible. All the way down. Ooh, burns so good. Inhale, and exhale, lift. Good. We're going to move the pad away if you have it. We're going to go into some inversions. We're going to start with a roll over. So if you've never done this before, I want you to watch first, because when you are in an inversion, you do not want to be looking side to side. That can put extra tension on your neck, and we definitely don't want that. So we'll start laying on our backs, feet at about 45 degrees. Try not to jump when we do this. Inhale, exhale, lift. Up and over. I'm really trying to reach tall with my spine here. So think of lengthening up instead of collapsing down. I want the core to be on. Inhale and exhale, roll down bone by bone, really reaching the feet. You can flex the feet. I like them flexed a little bit more when I'm doing this. It helps me engage into the back of the legs. Inhale. And join me if you just watched that last time. Exhale, tuck the ribs in and slowly peel and lift. Inhale and exhale, roll down. These feel so good, but also they're definitely intermediate. Inhale and exhale. Lift through the core and exhale, roll down. Give me one more. Inhale and exhale. Deep breath in. Make this the slowest roll down you can. Flex the feet. Open the legs a little bit wider. And exhale, roll down for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend your knees. Slowly rock yourself up and come to sitting. Let's do a little bit more fun for the spine. Open leg rocker, but we'll start with the modification first because I know open leg rocker is fun. So we have rolling like a ball, which is like this. Exhale, inhale back, trying to hover at the top. Next level is lifting the legs. If rolling like a ball works for you today, then go with that. You can also do a modified open leg rocker. When you're doing this, watch out for kicking your legs at the back. It's not the legs doing the work and pushing you up. It's your core, finding that balance. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, low back, mid back, upper back, and lift. Try to find your balance. One more like this. Exhale. Inhale and stack the spine. If this works for you, good. Keep it here. If you want to go to the next level, come with me. Extend your leg 5 times. 4, 3, 2, and the other, just stretching it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab onto the outside of your ankle and the other leg. Woo! Exhale, roll back. And inhale. Ooh, try to find the balance. 2 more. Exhale. Core. Yes. 1 more. And roll up. I lost it there for a little. And hold for 4. Lift the spine. 3, 2, and 1. Cross your legs and come to all fours. Take a deep breath. Let's reset with some cat-cows. Exhale, tuck the spine under. Roll through your upper back. And reverse. Inhale. And exhale. 2 more. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Okay, we're going to go into front support, which is basically plank. When you're in this plank, if you have hyperextended elbows, which a lot of women have, I want you to be using your muscles and not your joints, because your joints degrade over time. I want you to use your muscles as much as you can. And to do that, I want the eyes of your elbows facing each other. Lifting with the chest and the back, they should be engaged here. You can join me here if this is accessible for you, or you can go to full plank. Exhale, drag the right foot in and press it back. Same side, exhale. Push the floor away from you. 1 more. Switch sides, exhale. 3 and 2. Last one, switch sides, but lift the leg. 4, 3, stay strong in this plank. Last one, switch. 4, 3. We have 1 more little version of these, and then you get a little break. Leg goes out to the side, open, close. 3, try to keep the hips stable here. 1 more, switch sides. Give me 4. Pull the belly in. 2 more. Last one. Set the knees down. Sit it back for child's pose. Little rest. Deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. 1 more. Deep breath in and exhale through your mouth. Come back up. Let's do 1 more little variation here. Keep pushing the arms away. Eyes of the elbow facing each other. Lift 1 leg back for plank. If this works for you, let's stay here. If you want more, press the other leg back. We're going to do 4 points. It's going to go 1 to the opposite elbow. Inside elbow. Then you're going to press the leg out to the side and then up. Join me. It goes 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Same side. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Keep going. 2 more. 2, 3 and 4. You can do it. Press in, reach, and lift. Press it back for child's pose. Little rest, little active recovery. And let's go to the other side. Back into that plank. Right leg lifts. Opposite side, knee and elbow. Lift out to the side and lift. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set the knees down. Set the arms back. And rest. Deep breath in. Recover. 1 more deep breath in. And exhale. Good. Coming back up. We're going to go to our side lying. We're going to do a few here, and then we're going to go into plank on this side, but we're going to give the arms a little break from plank. And if you have a bony hip bone like me, you can always place this foam pad or a towel underneath your leg. Lift the underside so you're not just sinking in here. I want you to be doing work. We're working out. Breathe in and exhale. Lift the leg. Flex the foot. exhale, lift. If you find that when you lift the leg, you start to sink, you know you've gone too far. You know you've lost the intention of the exercise. And we are trying to target this muscle. So when you dip into the side, all this comes into your core and your back and your sides. And I want this. So isolate this. Don't let this not move. Exhale, lift. And 4. Lift with the heel. 2 more. Last one. Lift knee into the chest and press long. Exhale, press. Keep that side lifted for 4. 3. Ribs in. Watch the back arching. I want no arch here. And hold. We're pressing forward. Pulse, pulse. And back. Pulse, pulse. Keep the chest looking forward, and the chest is not moving. Forward and back. 1 more. Press forward and back. Hold it here. I want you to flex, squeeze the booty, and point the toes. Give me 5, 3, and 2. 1 more. Hold it here and lift. Little pulses. Squeeze the butt. Give me 6, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the leg all the way across. Quick and dirty, because we have more side planks coming. Stretch the leg, stretch the side, and come up. You can take this pad away, and let's go into full side plank. If being on your hand is inaccessible because of your wrist, I want you to go onto your forearm for this. I will be on my wrist today, well, on my arm. Same thing, a little bend in this elbow, so if you have a hypermobile elbow, you're not sitting into your joint. I want you to be in this kind of tucked mermaid position. The leg on top, which is my right leg right now, it can be your left leg, that's fine, is placed down onto the mat, and then the other foot is behind it. I want you to have the knees open. Breathe in and use your power. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. And 6, 5, really push this bottom side and push this arm away. And 3, exhale, 2, 1 more. I want you to stay up, reach up and over. Try to touch the floor. Not that you will, but that's what you're reaching for. You're reaching up and over like a rainbow. And then you're going to come down, bend the side and lift up. 4 and 3. Exhale. 1 more. Stay here. Bring the arm back up. Lower the hips down. Exhale, lift. It's like this side is getting long. This side is getting short. 3 and 2. Oh my goodness. Last one. Lower yourself down and bring yourself to mermaid. Side bend and breathe. We do a lot of these exercises in reformer Pilates, but I can tell you, mat Pilates will always be that girl, you know, because you will find where your deficiencies are with mat Pilates. Forearm down. We're going to do those side lifts on the other side. Lift and lower the leg. Breathe in. Actually, I want my pad for my little bony hips. Breathe in and exhale, lift. What is it, Megan Thee Stallion? She says she has no hips. I feel like her. I have all ass, no hips. Hey, at least I got something, you know? And 2 and 1. We're flexing forward and pulsing back. Trying to keep the core stable. Keep that underside body lifted. Use your core. 3 and 2. Strong core. Last one. Watch for the arch in the back. Flexing the foot in and pressing out. Give me 3. 2. Keep the knee and heel lifted. Last one. I reverse these on the other side, but it's pressing back and kicking your butt. Yes. Flex and point. Squeeze the booty. Flex and point. And 3. And 2. Last one. Little break. We're going into those side planks. So pick the same variation that you did on the other side. Right now, my left leg is on top. So that is the foot that will be flat on the floor. Right leg is behind it, tucked close. And you're in this mermaid position. Remember, we're not sinking in. We're pushing the ground away. We're using the obliques. We're using our chest and back. Breathe in. Exhale, lift. Exhale. Keeping the chest open to the side. Watch out for rounding down. 4. Strong legs, strong core. These are the last high intensity portion. 2. You can do it. Last one. Lift and hold. Reach up and over. And small back. 3. And small bend. 2. Last one. Hold it up. Dip the hips down and lift. I know. 3. 2. Last one. Lift and slowly lower and side bend on the other side. Congratulate yourself. We have one more exercise. Always got to finish with a bit of posture. Back extensions. Come onto your belly laying down. Again, if you have big thighs like me, and you tend to also have an arch here in your thighs, I do want you to place that pad right here where you have that space. Otherwise, meet me with your head resting on your mat. Head on your hands. Breathe in. And exhale. Lift your legs up. Both legs lift. They're a little externally rotated. Exhale, 2. One more. I want you to lift your belly up. That's like squeezing your core, but lifting the belly up. If you find that when you're doing this, you start pushing your belly down into the mat, you're using the wrong muscles. So think of lifting the belly up. Not that it actually physically has to come up, but it's a different sensation. The belly in. And lower down. Lift the belly and lift the head and lower down. That's how you protect the low back, by engaging the core. Lift. And when you lift, it's like lifting up and out, not folding like a taco. Exhale, lift for 4 and 3 and 2. Last one. Lift both arms and the legs. Exhale, lift and lower. Remember, pulling the belly in and up. And 3 and 2. One more. Lift and hold. Bring the arms to a W. Exhale, lift higher and pulse it down. 7. Squeeze the back. And 5. And 3. Last 2. One more. Press your hands by your sides. Lower everything down. I want that same feeling pulling up in the belly. And we're going into a big back extension. Inhale. Exhale, lift. Pressing the arms all the way long. Seeing if we can pull the belly in. Open the chest. Press the elbows back. And slowly lower down. Opening the chest. Exhale, lift. Head should follow the spine, so watch out for this. This is a kink in your spine. Look at the back of the head. The spine goes into the head. So, control it, connect it. I don't know where I was going with that, but I think you know what I mean. Lift, squeeze the butt, pull the belly in. 2 more. Pull the belly in. 1 more. Up and hold. We're going to go down, but we're going to go down kind of like a banana. So the legs lift as the face goes down, and then big press. Legs lift. 2 more. This is getting you prepped for swan dive. And last one. Big press and hold for 4. Open the chest. 3. Pull the belly in. 2. And rest down. Press your palms back and set it back for child's pose. Recover your breathing. 2 more breaths, deep inhales. And exhale 1 more. And exhale. We'll slowly roll up. Grab your glasses if you need them. And congratulations for doing an intermediate level mat Pilates class today. And if you didn't know, I didn't really feel like doing this before, but now I feel like I have so much more energy. So hope that gives you a little bit of motivation to keep going and keep pushing. And thanks for joining my class today. Kisses.